going on, everybody? I'm Earthman here, and today, I hope you guys enjoyed that little intro there. We're starting our modded survival let's play. Now this is on 1.6.2 because some of the mods weren't updated, so we won't get any new biomes or stained glass or anything. But the mods we have are Simple Ores, the Helicopter mod, the More Bows mod, Not Enough Items, the Parachute mod, Colorful Portals, and Galactic Craft. So if you guys know what those mods are, great. If you don't, I'll have a link to every forum page in the description. So let's get into it. We're going to do game mode survival. We'll do structures on. We won't need cheats. And maybe we'll do a bonus chest just to get us started. Okay, so here we go. We spawned right beside some new copper ore, which is with the Simple Ores mod. Let me just check my settings here. I'm just going to go on render distance short, just to fix any lag that we might get. There we have some silver over there. That's an awesome place to start. We even got iron and some coal. So let's break this gravel here just so we can get up. It's a pretty weird spawn. I've actually never seen a spawn like that. So we are in a taiga biome. So we got some spruce trees. I'm not sure if we have any other biomes close by. Any interesting ones, but I guess we'll see. So the ideal amount of wood that I like to get is 5, that way you can get your pick and you can have some wood for afterwards. So as you guys can see, we have the not enough items. If I press U on spruce wood planks, you're going to see what you can use them on. And then if I go to, let's say, a TNT, and I press R, I'm going to see the recipe for it. So I can do that for anything. So this mod's pretty cool here, and then I can press O and just get rid of it. So we won't need it right now, but you can also see up here, this is for Galactic Craft. This is like all our equipment to go to the moon, so that's going to be pretty cool once we get that. So there's our crafting table. We also have our bonus chest over here, which we got some stone axes, some oak wood, some sticks, so we won't need to make our wood pickaxe. So let's chop down a couple of more trees here. The spruce wood trees are pretty big. I also have some oak wood as well. See, the bonus chest is pretty helpful with these stone axes. So let's go get some stone with our wood pickaxe, and we'll get started by making some stone tools. So right away, I believe that copper is worse than iron. But silver is a little better than iron. Now, I'm not sure if it's silver or tin, because when I did the mod review, I believe it was silver, so I think they changed it to tin. I guess we'll find out once we get it. So let me just get a couple more pieces here, so we can get a furnace, and we could also get stone pickaxe, stone sword, and hopefully a stone shovel as well, because we already have some stone axes. So with the More Bows mod, I can actually get an iron bow. So once we get all ironed up, and we get all our iron tools, and maybe an anvil, then iron, we can still use it. We can actually make an iron bow. Now, there's all sorts of awesome bows. I'll just show you guys here with the More Bows mod, as well as Simple Ores. Simple Ores gives you the mithril bow, which has higher damage, and you can also zoom with it. Then the onyx bow has flame damage, and you can also zoom with it as well. And then we have the Legia bow, the iron bow, the golden bow, the blazing bow, the ender bow, the crystal bow, the reinforced bow, the frost bow, and then we just have the regular bow. I did a mod review on the More Bows mod, so if you want to learn even more about that, make sure to check it out. There'll be a link in the description. So let's get rid of this again, and let's get started. So we have our crafting table. Let's start by making our stone tools. Let's do this, and then we can just do that, and we'll get our shovel and our pickaxe, and then we'll get a little bit more wood here, and then we can make our sword. And then after that, we're going to head down and we'll get some iron and some tin, I believe it is. It might be tin, it might be silver. I guess we're going to find out here in a second. Let me just rearrange my inventory here. I'm not going to need that right now. Let me grab the torches. And I'll pick up the chest as well. Let's get that. We could probably use that later. We'll get our crafting table as well. Actually, you know what? I still need to make a furnace, so let's do that. So you guys can tell me what you think of the mods. I might end up doing a season 2 for this if all goes well. Once I'm done, and you guys can suggest some mods you might like me to add. I can probably even add some mods right now if there's ones you guys really like. So make sure you leave a comment below telling me of a mod that you really like or mods that you really like. But let's start by getting some tin here. I think it is. Yeah, it is tin. So they did change it since when I did the mod review. So let's get this. I believe it's a little better than iron. And then we'll get the iron as well. And then we've also got some coal so that we can get some torches and get some smelting going for this tin and this iron. So this is pretty awesome. We spawned right next to a cave. And hopefully we can get right down to diamond level. Although we don't even need diamonds right away. With the Simple Ores mod, it also adds adamantium and mithril, which are just below diamond, I believe. Although adamantium can actually break stuff faster than diamond, but you can't get obsidian with it. So the best ore with the Simple Ores mod is onyx, and it's actually found in the nether. Now, before I did this, I went into the nether and I tried to find some, and I actually couldn't find some. So I don't know if it's just really, really rare, or if there's something wrong with the spawning. But I guess we'll see once we get to the nether. But let's just take it one step at a time. So let's go over here. And the reason I'm not getting copper is because it's actually worse than iron and tin. And since we have so much iron and tin available, there's not really any point in getting the copper. Otherwise, I would get it if I didn't have iron and tin. So the cave goes over that way. So let's grab this tin, then we'll head there. I'm not stopping to cook this right now because we're on the move. Once we get to a spot where we want to just settle for a minute, then I'll cook all this stuff. There's actually a pretty big patch of tin here. That's pretty good. There's 7, 8, and there's 9. And we have other tin there. Those two actually aren't mixing. That's kind of weird. You know what? I think that Galactic Craft and Simple Ores both add tin, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see this. Tin ingot, and what's that used for? Tin block, tin pickaxe. Now let's see what this tin's used for. Tin ingot, which is used for tin block. No, seems to be the same. Maybe it's just not stacking. I mean, this one's written in blue and that one's written in white. I guess we'll find out. But they are both seem to be used for the same thing. So let's get some more tin here. I wonder if actually it's one of them's used for something in the Galactic Craft mod. So let's see. Nope. Ingot compressor. So you know what? That's probably with the Galactic Craft mod. Let's check about this one. See if it's used in anything else. No, they're both used in that. Alright, I'm not really sure what the difference is. But I guess we'll just continue on and we'll figure it out as we go along. So the Galactic Craft mod, as I said, it allows you to build a rocket and actually go to the moon, which is pretty cool. I've already been there. I tested it out and everything. It's pretty cool. Of course, there's only like 18% gravity, so that's cool. They also added Mars, so you can actually go to Mars. That's in the latest update. So let's see what level we're at here. We're only at 56, and that seems to be a dead end. So let's collect the coal, and we'll go back the other way at the beginning that we had. There was like a little drop down spot. And we'll head over there. So make sure you guys leave me some feedback as to what you think about this this modded survival let's play. If you enjoy it, make sure to leave a like for more. If not, just let me know and tell me what I can do better or any mods that you'd like to see. But for now, I think this is going pretty well. I know right now we're doing just the simple Minecraft stuff, getting started. Although we do have some tin here. But once we get going, promise you we'll see some awesome stuff from all these mods. Now the helicopter mod, it's kind of overpowered. You have an unlimited amount of ammo, and you can just wreak havoc among the world. And the helicopters actually aren't very pricey for their recipes. If I search, actually I can't search helicopter because they're not titled helicopter. Where are they? They should be at the end, I believe. So there's not actually a picture of a helicopter for the display. It's just letters. And a bit of lag there. Here we go. So, That one's like that. That one's like that. That one's like that. That one's like that. That one's like that, and this one's like that. And this is like a debug only. It's not colored or anything, but it still works. And then this is like the ground target designator, so you can like shoot pigs or creepers or something with it. It's kind of like a little like ground rocket launcher, bazooka type thing. So it's pretty cool as well. But as you saw, it's not too pricey. It doesn't require any diamonds or anything besides the little rocket launcher thing. They only use iron blocks, so we can actually get those pretty early on. If it's too overpowered, I won't use them. But I thought it'd be fun just to kind of fly around and like shoot creepers with rockets and stuff. So the helicopters are pretty cool. And then I already showed you the more bows. The Galactic Craft, there's lots of new items. I don't even know half the stuff. I just went into creative, used a pre-fueled rocket, and just ended up going to the moon and seeing what's on the moon. There's some ores in the moon, as well as some pretty cool looking mobs. So it's regular mobs like a skeleton or creeper, but they actually have like oxygen masks and like oxygen tanks on their back. And they're pretty hard to defeat, but they do give you some rewarding rewards. But we'll get to that later. So I think there's like decompressors, like ingot decompressors, and all sorts of other stuff with the Galactic Craft mod that I won't worry about right now. We'll just do the regular Minecraft things, get to the nether, get some onyx, get suited up, and then we'll worry about some of that stuff. So how am I doing here? We got quite a bit of tin. We got some iron. Once this pick breaks, I think I'm going to set up camp here just quickly and cook some stuff. Just because everything's gonna break. We have one more break here, actually two. So let's get our crafting table down, and we'll get our furnace down, and then we can we'll put a bunch of coal in to like 8, and then we'll start cooking the tin. I think I'm gonna start by doing tin armor and then iron tools, just so I can actually see if tin is better. Because I'm not actually sure as of right now, but let's get another stone pickaxe because we don't want to waste all our iron on that, and then we'll get going. So the reason I got the parachute mod, it's a really small mod. Basically, all you get is a parachute, a little like thing you can pull to actually like use the parachute, and then an automated thing. So if I turn the automated thing on, anytime I fall from like a certain distance, the parachute is actually going to open up. So the parachute actually looks really cool. The reason I got it, though, is because of the helicopter mod. So you can actually fall out of the helicopters if you're not careful. Like sometimes I right-click by accident and I ended up falling out. Sometimes I actually just ended up just pressing left shift by accident and I fell out. So the parachute mod is actually going to really help. So I'll show you guys the ripcord, which is actually the thing that you can use here. So that's the thing that you can pull. I'm going to have to, let's just search, there we go. And then I can do the recipe, so that's how you make that. And then we have the automated thing, which is this right here, auto activation device. Let's search that, and then the way we actually craft that is like this. So a redstone comparator, and a redstone comparator actually uses quartz, if you didn't already know that. So we're gonna have to get to the nether before we can get this. But that one's pretty helpful. As long as you have it in your inventory and it's powered on, you can actually automatically, just when you fall from a distance, the parachute will be pulled. But we're not going to need those right now. Right now, we'll just get suited up in some armor. So let's get our tin chest plate. And then we can see that it's kind of like a dark grayish rather than iron, which is like a lighter gray. And then we'll have some more tin cooking here. So let's get that, and then we can get our helmet, and then we'll go down here and we'll start getting some more of this tin. We're only at level 46. I hope this cave actually goes on for a little bit so that we can stay in the same cave rather than having to switch caves. But most caves on land don't last forever. But I guess we'll see, and we'll find out how this cave does. So let's go over here, we'll light it up. Oh, we found some water. This is still leading down, so that's a good sign. It's not a dead end yet. Now the problem with simple ores Alright, sorry about that brief cut there. I just got a warning saying that my startup disk is full, so I ended up just deleting some files, and then I was able to record again. So, as I was saying, we're gonna get some more iron here, and I said that the problem with simple ores is that there's even more ores that you have to deal with. So, saying like tin, I'm gonna start off by tin armor, but then it's gonna go to waste because then I'm gonna upgrade to iron armor really soon. So there's even more ores which can actually be kind of not useful, but then there's some like adamantium, which is even faster than diamond, and onyx, which is even better than diamond. But right at the beginning, we're going to end up switching armors instead of using iron forever until we get a ton of diamonds. But let's continue here. Let's grab some more of this tin. There's quite a bit of tin around here, as well as iron, so that's a good sign. You can see that simple ores, there's actually a ton of ores, so you're gonna find like a lot more quickly. Now, I was interested in doing a vanilla survival let's play. I know I had one, and I haven't been uploading on it, and I'm just not finding it a lot of fun because I didn't start from the beginning, and I'm not really sure what to do now because I've basically done everything. So I decided I'd start fresh. So I thought as soon as 1.7.2 comes out, I'll do that, and I'll go on the new biomes, and that'll be a lot of fun. But then I decided that it would be even more fun if we could spice up our life and use some mods. Now, unfortunately, these mods aren't updated to 1.7, so we won't be able to use them with the new biomes. But we can still do that with all these new mods. So we're not going to get the new biomes or features of 1.7, but we will get some other new features, which are pretty awesome. So I basically kind of slowly went over each mod. The only mod that I didn't go over is the colorful portals, and basically you need like wool and a couple of other things, and you can actually make more portals, and you actually use them to teleport between places. So as you saw in my intro there, that's what I use for that. So it's a pretty cool thing that you can do there. So let's get some more tin in there. We got quite a bit of tin. I'm actually going to make a couple more furnaces so we can actually cook it a little bit faster, and this will be a little more efficient. So let's do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do 8 in each, and then we'll have some left over. So let's do 1 for you, then we'll do 8 and 1 for you, and then we'll do 8 and 1 for you, and then we'll do the same over here with the leftover 2. I'm actually just going to do that, and then we have actually it's going to be 3, so that'll still cook it, and then we have this leftover tin, which is kind of weird how it's not stacking, but we'll figure it out. So let's get this. We've got our pants, and now we have our boots. So we're all suited up in tin. So yeah, these two tins are different. So I believe that one's simple ores and one's galactic craft. But that's okay. So let's get all this tin. It's all cooking up here. Once one of these finishes, there we go. I'm going to stick this one in and do that, and then we'll get the iron in and the iron cooking, and then we'll get some iron tools, like we'll get an iron pick, an iron sword, and then eventually get an iron armor. So let's get this going here. I could actually get a helicopter right off the bat here and show you guys what it's like if you would like to see that, because I have quite a bit of iron already, and I believe I actually have enough because I need 4, and 9 times 4 is 36, so I actually do have enough to make one. So I might do that, but I might actually save it just for later. So let's get all this. This is all done cooking. The iron started cooking, so let's split this up. We're actually gonna do 7 like that. And then we'll do 8. We'll do 8 in each again, as we had it before. I think we have enough to do that. Yep, we still do. So let's do 6, 7, 8. Run like that. And then we've got 8 like that. And then this is done, so we can do this. And we can actually do that. So I know I'm not being the most efficient. I'm wasting some of my coal. But that's okay. I just want to kind of move on here once we get the iron, so you can try to get some adamantium and or some mithril, so I can show you guys what those look like, because they're pretty cool. I can't actually make an iron bow now, I believe. Oh, you know what? I still need string. I just want to check quickly what the recipe is so that I know what I'm going to need to craft it. So let's see. Okay, so we have to have 3 iron, 3 string, and a regular bow. So that's quite a bit of string. That's 6 string. Let's just check out the Legia bow. Okay, 2 iron bows, 3 string, and an iron. This one you saw in the intro. You can actually shoot 2 arrows with it. It's not as accurate, but it's still pretty cool. Then we have the gold one, the blazing bow, the ender bow, the crystal bow, which is actually made out of diamond. I probably won't waste my diamonds on this until I have a ton. But the reinforced bow, which is basically a little better than a regular bow. The frost bow, which can actually turn things into snow or ice. Then we have our onyx bow, our mithril bow, and then our regular bow. So that's all good. So let's get rid of this. Our iron's finished cooking. Everything's finished cooking. So that's all good. Let's see, tin blocks. I want to see if tin blocks can actually make anything. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Oh, you know what? That actually shows me tin ore. Okay, so this one is the one from the Galactic Craft, I think. And this one, oh, wait a minute. No, I gotta do usage. So usage. No, how did I do that? I did the recipe. Yeah, so this one's from Galactic Craft because that's from Mars. And then this one is the one from Simple Ores. So that's actually how we do that. That's how we know the difference. So I have a ton from Galactic Craft. I just have a bit from the Simple Ores, and then we have a bunch of iron there too. So let's get some more sticks, and we'll make 2 iron picks, just because you can never have enough. And then we will do a iron sword, and then we'll save the rest of the iron for right now. I think that's all we need. I know my inventory is kind of messy. I'll fix that later, but let's do this. We gotta get some source of food too. I probably should have done that before I came down. But if we end up finding some zombies, you know what? Speaking of zombies, I better check to make sure I'm on. Yep, just as I thought, I am on peaceful. So we're gonna go on hard. I know my other survival let's play was easy, but I think I'm ready for hard now. Should be a little more of a challenge. I'm not playing hardcore, so if I die, it's not game over either. So it's okay if I die. Let's get a crafting table. Oh, I'm already losing a bit of hunger, so let's hope we find some zombies. So let's go over here. Oh, you know what? That one's really high. So we'll get this one. Now we have a water bucket, which we can actually use if we get to lava level, which is also diamond level. So let's just check over here first. Does this go up? This goes up. So we're gonna go this way. Hopefully go down a couple of levels. Let's see what level we're going to. Whoa, that's a big drop off. Let's try to parkour over here. We got some coal here. We'll get the coal because we're a little low on coal. You know what? Once this stone pick breaks, I'm actually gonna switch to iron picks. Just because I'm starting to get a bit of iron. And it'll mine stuff a little bit faster. So we'll do that. So let's get all this coal. I have enough torches. I have over a stack. I guess we'll get the tin over here. Oh shoot. Okay, that was close. Let's do that. Actually, what I wanted to do before was see if these tin blocks could actually be used to make anything. And they actually can't, but you can actually mix these to make it. So I actually have more than enough tin that I need because I can't actually use it for anything. Let's go back up there and get that iron. I didn't see that. I'm going to start leaving tin because we have so much and we can't actually use it for anything. Not that I can see anyway. Actually, I'll check the Galactic Craft tin to see if it's used for anything more. Let's do this. Seems to be used for the same things. Ingot compressor, so you can get compressed tin. But what's compressed tin used for? Let's see. We can do that. Oh wait, no, we don't want to see how we make it. We want to see how it's used. So let's go back to this. Actually, that's the wrong one again. So let's go to this. Usage. we go to this ingot compressor, we do usage. Okay, so this could be used to make the batteries, the oxygen tank, the canister, the decoration block, the oxygen concentrator, or however you pronounce that. Okay, so we're gonna actually need some tin. So I'm gonna actually collect it. Like I said, I don't know everything about these mods, especially not the Galactic Craft mod, because it's got so much to offer. Now, did I get that iron that I missed? Or am I just blind? Let's check. No, I think I got it, didn't I? Yeah, I think so. Okay. I already see some spiders. Now, those look a bit like cave spiders. I hope not, because if they are, that's not going to be good. Because that means we are... Well, it's good and bad. I mean, we already found a mine shaft, which is good, but cave spiders are not very good. So we hear a lot of mobs right now. So that isn't a cave spider. So that's a good sign. So as you can see, tin, I must have been wrong. It's clearly not better than iron because it only gives me 4 armor points. Iron gives you 7.5. But let's check over here before we go down. Hopefully it doesn't split. Oh, you know what? It still continued to the same thing. So we're gonna try. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Dropped down a little too quickly. What is that? That's messed up. Try to fix that in a sec. Hopefully these zombies will drop some rotten flesh for us. None from you. None from you. Oh. That's the sound of lava. Is this lava here? Let me check. You know what? I'm gonna do this. No, that's water. Okay, so this is glitched. This is just some glitched water. Oh, shoot, zombies are coming now. I'm trying to figure out what this is. I'm gonna need some... Oh, yo, potato. Okay, that's good. We can plant that. Oh, there we go. There's some rotten flesh. Let's hope we don't get poisoned from this, because that wouldn't be great. Uh-oh. Yep, there's our poison. Let's get this. Oh, what is this? I'm actually not sure. You know what? I need an iron pickaxe to get it. So let's do that. What is it? Aluminum. Is that simple ores? Let's see. Aluminum wire. Heavy aluminum wire. Compressor. Which is used. Okay. I think that's, again, that is Galactic Craft. So let's try to fix this water. I'm not actually sure what's wrong with this water. It's kind of weird what it's doing. Let's get this. This aluminum. What level are we on now? We're on 24. We're getting closer to diamond. Now I did hear lava. I'll check up. Check down. I'm not actually sure where that lava is. If we could find that, that'd be pretty good, because where there's lava, there's often diamonds. But I'm not actually sure. I can hear it still, that's for sure. Not actually sure. We'll come back to that, just because we're gonna head on here, because we have more to explore. Oh, you know what? That's a skeleton. Let's kill him. We're definitely gonna need some more bows. Oh, shoot. Alright, well, I guess that's my first death. So I guess that's gonna conclude our first episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next